What's up, guys? It's Mion. I am back with another video, and we've got another NASCAR diecast review. And we have another small team diecast review, and this is just so cool because it's, first of all, it's a diecast sponsored by a college. Second of all, it's a car driven by a driver returning to the Cup Series for the first time in years. And this is just, if you do not have this diecast in your collection, you got to get your hands on it, because if you don't be surprised if it ends up hard to get one day. So with that said, we have Greg Biffle and the number 44 Grambling State University Chevy for NY Racing. Well, let's get this diecast out of the box and get on with the review. Also, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Trying to get to 800 subscribers by WrestleMania this upcoming weekend. I would really appreciate it. And thank you all for all the support thus far. So, with that being said, zoomed in a little too close there. With all that being said, here is the diecast out of the box. And this is awesome. Now, NY Racing and their owner, his last is it John Cohen, I believe. I feel like if LST NASCAR fan, if you know, he's on YouTube and also Twitter. I feel like he'll end up in the comments somewhere, be like, and correct me if I'm wrong on that. But he's a shady dude, and you know, there's plenty of stories about him within NASCAR circles, shit that he's pulled, whatever. But putting all of that aside, NY Racing, a team nobody freaking knew about. And I want to say that might be a team that's created with the equipment from another team, maybe. Again, LST, if you show up in the comments, let me know. But and shout out to you as well. But these guys showed up at Daytona last year. Greg Biffle gets announced for the car. The BIFF. The return of the BIFF. Like, we all remember that one truck race he had at Texas that he won, which is one of the first diecasts that I shouldn't say first, but one of the early diecasts that I reviewed on this channel, forever ago, it feels like. We all, it's the truck series, and it was a KBM truck, but like the dude still had it. It's Greg freaking Biffle. Like, he had been out of NASCAR for like a while at that point. So that happens, and then here he is again. And it's so cool to have this, because it's a unique number, 44. It's a unique sponsorship because it's a college sponsorship. And that was in the starts that Greg made last year. That was the thing, because each one was sponsored by a different HBCU school. And I believe I want to say there's another Biffle NY Racing car that's been made or is getting made. I think. But regardless of that, if this is the only one, it's still cool that I got made. Now, obviously, nobody really expected anything of them. Now, the Daytona 500, they made the race despite having issues with the car and bowed out of the race early, if memory serves me correctly. They made a start at Talladega later in the year with, I believe, Morehouse College on the car, and then bowed out of that race early as well. Or it might have been the summer Daytona race. It was either Talladega or the other Daytona race. I can't remember off the top of my head, but again, let me know in the comments. But he made a couple of those starts. There were rumors that NY Racing would attempt the 2023 Daytona 500. That didn't happen, and who knows if we'll see Greg Biffle back in the Cup Series again. He has been racing with Superstar Racing Experience, SRX, so there's that as well. But it's just awesome to get another unique diecast, another unique number, small team, regardless of shenanigans off the track. And it's a diecast that if you're a diecast collector, you got to get your hands on it. You absolutely goddamn fucking lootly need to get your hands on it, because if you don't get your hands on it now, don't be surprised if it ends up hard to get or expensive to get within the next couple of years, because it's Greg Biffle, a driver who who hasn't been full time in years. It's a small team diecast. It's just circumstances around it are going to make it hard to find probably within the next couple of years, and also expensive to find if you get it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but because I say that about a lot of diecasts that I end up reviewing, but I mean it because one day you're going to look at eBay trying to find a diecast like this, and you're not going to find it because it's going to be hard to find in a few years, I think. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Love the paint scheme. Awesome. We need more college sponsors. You know what? We need more college sponsored cars. There have been some paint schemes that I've seen in recent years. Like for me, being an Oregon Ducks fan, there have been some paint schemes where like the gray and the yellow and the white, the way that they mix, I'm just like, if you take everything off that car and get it back down to just the colors on the car, you could turn that into an Oregon Ducks car, point blank. Dead serious. Sorry about that. Sit still, will you? So we need more college sponsored cars, I think. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments. I personally think that'd be cool. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, please subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.